trail. Now he's off through jungle green to meet the funniest friends he's seen. Toby saw stripes on the legs so neat, but no zebra. What a treat! And Okapi licked its ears. Toby giggled, flopped his ears. Okapi, funny as can be. Stripes on your legs, but no zebra I see. Long, long tongue, what a silly sight. Licking your ears morning and night. Next a gorilla, big and round, he beat his chest. What a sound! Toby watched with wide-eyed cheer. The gorilla thumped for all to hear. Gorilla, gorilla, thump your chest. Jungle drummer, you're the best. Munching leaves so strong and sweet. Dancing with gorillas got Toby's feet. Toby saw a hippo snore, bobbing up so he could breathe once more. He stayed asleep. What a trick! Toby tried but sank too quick. Hippo, hippo, sleep so deep. Popping up while you're asleep. Underwater dreaming time. Toby thinks that trick's sublime. A leopard tiptoed through the grass. So quiet, let Toby pass. No two spots the same, oh my. Toby counted as they walked by. Leopard, leopard, quiet as night. Spots like stars in jungle light. Tiptoe here, then vanish fast. Toby blinks, where'd you go last? A chimp was laughing up a tree. It tossed a stick, oh Toby flee. The chimp swung down, they played a game. Toby's giggles were just the same. Chimpanzee, chimpanzee, giggle and swing. Monkey tricks make the jungle sing. Throwing sticks and laughing loud. Toby chased chimps through leafy clouds. A giant frog as big as a cat jumped so high. Splat went flat, no croak, no ribbit. Silent guy, Toby stared with big round eyes. Goliath frog so big, so still. Build in ponds with frog-like skill. Jump so high, then flop right down. Froggy's the king of jungle ground. A parrot danced on Toby's head. Hello, hello, the parrot said. Toby barked and did a spin. The parrot laughed and joined right in. Parrot, parrot, chatter away. Talking, squawking all the day. Dancing bird with cheeks so pink. Toby's friend before you blink. Toby Doby wagged with pride. Jungle pals, what a ride. He curled up as night drew near, dreaming of friends he holds so dear. The animals whispered, sleep well pup, as fireflies blinked and owls looked up. Toby's heart was warm and snug, a jungle full of friends to hug. Toby Doby zipped his coat, jumped aboard an icy boat. Down he sailed through storm and snow to where the chilly breezes blow. Brr, he barked, this place is cool. Let's meet the critters of this frozen pool. He waddled tall with regal flair, a tuxedo bird with royal air. Wobble the king, he gave a bow. I roll the ice, I'll show you how. Wobble the king with his crown so neat, flippers for arms and fancy feet. Slide on your belly, march in a line. That emperor life is looking fine. Down in the water, smooth and round, a bubbly sound came from underground. I'm Whistle the Weddle, he sang with pride. I sing in the sea where the fishies hide. Whistle the Weddle, singing so deep. Blub blub tunes while you're asleep. With icy breath and a whiskered face, he zooms through the ocean with silly grace. A mountain moved beneath the sea. Toby gasped, it's bigger than me. I'm Bubble the giant, the whale gave a grin. My mouth holds more krill than a dumpster bin. Bubble the giant, gentle and wide, blowing big spouts with ocean pride. He's as long as a rocket and twice as loud, yet sings like a ghost in a water cloud. A speedy blur of black and white slid past Toby, what a sight. Name's Pebbles the zoomer, the penguin squawked. Watch me steal pebbles I've already stalked. Pebbles the zoomer, fast as a jet, stealing those rocks for the best nest yet. Flipping and dipping on frosty toes, zoom so fast he tickles your nose. Toby peeked in the water clear, a ghosty fish began to appear. I'm Frosty the Freezy, he said with a grin. My blood's so cold it should come in a tin. Frosty the Freezy, chill in the stream. pools and fish with no freeze. This land is the coolest, literally. Toby Doby gave a cheer for every frosty friend down here. Let's wag our tails, the cold's no match. With pals like these, there's fun to catch.
Toby Doby packed his vest. He wanted to go on a quest. He hopped on a plane across the sea. Africa's waiting just for me. The plane touched down, the sun was high. Toby barked beneath the sky. Toby Doby Doby, Toby Doby Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby barked along. He heard a mighty yawn so strong. Leo, the lion king of the land, was snoring loud right where he stand. Toby Doby barked, wake up king, but Leo dreamed of chasing things. He sleeps all day, that's lion style. So Toby sat and watched a while. Toby Doby Doby Toby Doby Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby wagged his tail. He saw a neck so long and pale. Jerry the giraffe ate leaves up high. Toby said, wow, I can't reach the sky. Toby Doby tried to jump, but all he got was a little bump. Jerry laughed, nice try, small pup. I'll share my leaves, now look up. Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby met Zippy the stripe, black and white like a barcode type. Zippy loved to run and race, but Toby couldn't keep the pace. Toby Doby huffed your fast, Zippy zoomed right quickly past. They played tag on the grassy ground till Toby flopped down safe and sound. Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby walked hello, but Ella the elephant walking slow. She flapped her ears and made a breeze, then sprayed some water with such ease. Toby Doby got all wet. Ella said, best shower yet. They splashed around, a muddy pair, with water drops just everywhere. Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby saw a blur, spots and speed, a cheetah fur. Chloe zoomed from here to there, faster than the desert air. Toby Doby barked, let's race. Chloe grinned, you'll lose this chase. But Toby tried with all his might and dreamed of spots and speedy flight. Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby, Toby Doby 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 Doby. Toby Doby's day was done. His African safari was so much fun, with animal pals and skies so wide. He barked goodbye and beamed with pride.
Toby Doby flew one day to Aussie land so far away. He wagged his tail and gave a cheer. Let's meet the wild and wacky here. Oh! First came Kippy, kangaroo, bouncing high like springy glue. She said, I never walk, I hop. I bounce so much I just can't stop. Hey! Laugh and hop and crawl and snooze. So many critters, how to choose. From sleepy bears to birds that cackle. Toby's tail began to tackle. Toby's tail began to tackle. Crackle the kookaburra flew and laughed ha ha out of the blue. She told a joke so very weird, then laughed so hard she disappeared. Next came Wally, round and flat, a wombat in a mining hat. He said, I poop in cubes, that's true. Toby blinked and said, you do? Wiggle, giggle, frill and flap, snakes that slink and bears that nap. Australia's full of friends and fun. Toby's trip had just begun. Toby's puffed up so well. I do this when I'm full of fright, then did it again at a butterfly's flight. Naps the koala, climbed a tree, and mumbled, "Please don't bother me." He yawned and snored with eucalyptus breath. Toby asked, "Is he playing dead?" "Nope, just napping." So many animals, so much fun. Toby chased them in the sun. He turned a bend and what a view! An emu named Barry ran right through. Barry the emu ran real fast, but always seemed to zoom right past. "Can't fly at all," he said with pride, "but I've got legs that rocket ride." Oh! Slinky the snake came slithering wide, tried to race but looped inside. He laughed, "I love things long and thin, like noodles, hoses, twisty string." Hey! Twist and turn and spin around, wacky wonders on the ground. Australia's wild and really cool. Toby barks, "This place does rule." Toby barks, "This place does rule." Tilly the devil spun with might, like a furry little tornado flight. She cleaned the camp in her wild spin, then knocked the snacks into the bin. Last came Echo, flying fox, hanging upside down on rocks. "The world is wrong," she said with flair. "Your head should be up in the air." Wombats, devils, bats, and roos. Toby made so many new crews, with laughs and facts and assy cheer. He barked, "Let's come back next year. Let's come back next year."
Wah! Toby the poodle put on his vest. He sniffed the breeze and faced the west. He barked with joy, "Let's start the quest. Arizona's wild and it's the best." Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle. First he met a ringtail named Zippy Tails. He balanced on rocks and narrow rails. "Did you know," he said with flair, "I can twist and climb just anywhere." Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle.
Up next came Coamundi Nosy Nando, with a twitchy snout and a bend-its combo.
I dig for bugs and tasty snacks. My long nose helps me find the tracks. Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle. A rattlesnake hissed from behind a stone. "I'm Rita the rattle, don't come alone." I shake my tail to give you a clue. If you hear me buzz, best walk on through. Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle. Then whoosh by a bird with zippy feet. Speedy beak the road runner, fast and fleet. "I don't like flying," he said with pride, "but I can race a car if I really tried." Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle. Toby saw a shimmer in the moonlight dim. It was Tiny Stinger Tim with his glowing limb. "I shine at night with a greeny gleam, and I dance on rocks like a desert dream." Toby, Toby, pause, don't pause. He makes new friends with desert claws. From tails to wings and snouts that wiggle, each one made him bark and giggle. Toby Doby's on the go, wagging fast, not too slow. He meets new friends along the way and laughs out loud every day.
Bam Bam the panda rolled on the ground,
Chewing bamboo with a crunching sound.
he did a tumble,
Then clapped with glee and gave Toby a hug from a big bamboo tree.
Bluey the monkey made a funny face.
He jumped around all over the place.
He sneezed so big,
Achoo, he said, and fell down laughing, holding his head. Toby Doby's on the go, wagging fast, not too slow. He meets new friends along the way and laughs out loud every day.
Zippy the lizard ran on the stream
Like a green rocket in a dream.
Then he slipped
And yelled, oh no, and made a big splash down below. Ooh!
Snorty the pig ran fast in the mud.
He tripped and landed with a thud.
Oink, 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 oink.
He squealed with pride, then slid and took Toby for a ride. Toby Doby's on the go, wagging fast, not too slow. He meets new friends along the way and laughs out loud every day.
Riri the tiger tried to hide,
But sneezed so loud from the side. Ahoo! He roared and jumped with fear, then giggled, oops, I'm still here.
Wiggles was slimy, long and wide,
With wiggly legs on every side.
he barked like a dog.
Ruff, ruff, he said, then burped so big his cheeks turned red.
Puffy the chicken wore socks so bright.
She danced around from left to right. She flapped her wings and gave a cheer, then laid an egg on Toby's ear. Toby Doby had a blast. He made new friends super fast. China's full of laughs and cheer. He barked, let's come back next year.
Toby met a seal who gave a little squeal, sliding off a rock with a wiggly feel. I nap on the shore, then swim like a pro and hold my breath 4 minutes below.
Grab Toby Doby, pause, don't pause, making new friends with happy applause. On the coast with waves that crash, they splash and laugh and make a splash.
A giant orca swam near the boat with a black and white smile and a bubbly note. I live with my pod and we talk all day. With clicks and whistles, it's how we play.
Grab Toby Doby, pause, don't pause, making new friends with happy applause. On the coast with waves that crash, they splash and laugh and make a splash.
A sea lion barked, come join the crew. With flippers flapping and a sneezy achoo. I can balance a ball on top of my nose, but I snore real loud when I doze.
Grab Toby Doby, pause, don't pause, making new friends with happy applause. On the coast with waves that crash, they splash and laugh and make a splash.
A crab scuttled sideways, clickety-clack, with a shell on top and claws to pack. I hide in the sand when danger is near, but don't worry, Toby, you're welcome here.
Grab Toby Doby, pause, don't pause, making new friends with happy applause. On the coast with waves that crash, they splash and laugh and make a splash.
A pelican swooped with the beak so wide, he scooped up fish like a giant slide. My pouch holds snacks I catch on the fly, but I've never tried peanut butter pie. Correct, Toby Doby, pause, don't pause. Learning with laughter just because. From seals to crabs and birds that flap, he's got new buddies in a soggy map.
Toby woke up, wagged his tail, put on his vest, and hit the trail. I'm off to the mountains, he gave a bark, with a snack in his pack and a big happy heart. Toby, Toby, bouncing high, under the trees in the bright blue sky, meeting new friends, learning cool things, laughing and barking and wagging his wings. Wait, he doesn't have wings.
He climbed up high, and who did he see? A goat on a cliff, munching a tree.
I'm Gertie the goat, she said with pride.
I walk on rocks with hooves that glide.
Toby laughed, no shoes at all. She winked, who needs them? I never fall.
Big Toby, Toby, bouncing high, under the trees in the bright blue sky, meeting new friends, learning cool things, laughing and barking and wagging his wings.
Wait, he doesn't have wings.
By a stream with a splash so loose, Toby met Millie, the giant moose. I love to swim, she said with a grin. I've got long legs and I dive right in.
Toby asked, what's your favorite tune? She smiled,
Mosing, played by the loon. Big Toby, Toby, bouncing high, under the trees in the bright blue sky, meeting new friends, learning cool things, laughing and barking and wagging his wings.
wait, he doesn't have wings. Next came a crunch, a chomp and a clap. It was Benny the Beaver building a trap. I make my house with sticks and logs, and sometimes chase away nosy frogs. Toby asked, what's that you eat? Bark chip snacks, my favorite treat.
Big Toby, Toby, bouncing high, under the trees in the bright blue sky, meeting new friends, learning cool things, laughing and barking and wagging his wings.
Wait, he doesn't have wings.
In a shady spot near a berry patch, Toby saw Bobo take a nap and scratch. I love sweet things, Bobo said slow, and after a snack I nap real low. What's your drink? asked Toby pleased. Koala laid with honey, please.
Big Toby, Toby, bouncing high, under the trees in the bright blue sky, meeting new friends, learning cool things, laughing and barking and wagging his wings.
Wait, he doesn't have wings.
Right, my giant feet helping snow so white.
Wanna play, she said with a pounce, only if it's hiding pounds. Yeah.
Toby, Toby, brave and bright, made 5 friends in the mountain light. He laughed, he learned and wagged all day, and now he's ready to bark and play. Toby, Toby loves to explore, can't wait to meet 5 friends more.
Ravi the ponder, red and small, snored in a tree, curled like a ball. I eat bamboo and nap all day. Toby barked, let's laugh and play.
Ella the elephant, big and round, stomped her feet and shook the ground. She sprayed water with her nose and tickled Toby's tail and toes.
Toby, 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 Toby. Toby Doby's on the run, meeting friends and having fun. He wags his tail and gives a bark through the jungle, field and park. Coo! Toby, 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 Toby. Toby, 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 Toby. Shala the snowcat jumped just right, landing softly out of sight. My tail is big, my fur is thick. Toby grinned, that's a clever trick. Toby, 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 Toby. Toby, 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 Toby.
Pico the peacock danced so proud, spinning feathers in a cloud. I love colors, blue and gold. Toby laughed, that never gets old.
Toby, 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 Toby. Toby, 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 Toby. Toby Doby's on the run, meeting friends and having fun. He wags his tail and gives a bark through a silly face. I can dance but can't hear sound. Toby said you're magic all around.
Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby. Momo the monkey zipped real fast, snatched a banana as he passed. He did a flip and gave a cheer. Toby barked, "You're wild, my dear." Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby.
Toby Doby's on the run, meeting friends and having fun. He wags his tail and gives a bark through the jungle, field and park.
Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby.
Tara the tiger gave a roar, but then she rolled and snored some more. I love to swim and nap all day. Toby said you're cool, okay.
Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby.
Toby Doby's day is done. He made new friends and had some fun. From mountain high to jungle deep, he yawns and curls right up to sleep.
Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby.
Toby Doby's on the run, meeting friends and having fun. He wags his tail and gives a bark through the jungle, field and park.
Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby, Toby Doby. Toby Doby woke up bright, tail a wagging, eye so light, packed his bone and travel vest, ready to explore the best. Toby Doby's paws don't pause, they explore the world because there's so much to sniff and see, from mountain tops to deep blue. Toby's paws don't pause, they bounce and zoom with happy jaws. With every step and every spin, let the puppy fun begin. Off the jungle's desert snow, anywhere his paws can go. Meets new friends in every land, shakes a paw and sniffs their hand. 'Cause Toby Doby's paws don't pause, they explore the world because he's got adventure in his toes and a nose that always knows. He zips, he zooms, he spins around with four small paws that love the ground. A poodle pup with joy to share. Toby Doby's everywhere. Toby Doby's paws don't pause, they explore the world because with giggles, barks, and happy feet, every day's a brand new treat. Toby's paws don't pause, he's the world's most swaggy boss. So come along and sing this song with Toby Doby all day long. Ba 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 ba